our next adventure. It is day 4 of the trip. We are currently walking through a parking lot to fetch our car. Wanna see? There she is. Look how cute she is. Okay, this is how we're getting around for the next 4 days. Except I have to sit in what would be our driver's seat. You can't really see anything because of the glare. But anyway, our bags are in, handbags in, snacks are in, and now it's just time for a little quick vehicle check. And then we're on our way. Hooray! We're in the car! Hooray! This is very exciting, but also very terrifying. We've got 50, probably 55 kilometers now left on a long highway, and then we take another turn off, and hopefully we'll be on another long stretch, because driving on the wrong side of the road is no joke. Amsterdam to Belgium.
It's quite cool, mate. Check out on my little sat nav thing in front of me.
Oh yeah.
It just says Belgium, 500 meters.
Oh cool. 350, 300, 250, 200. There's the little sign. Are we gonna catch the sign? We made it to Belgium. Woo! A very informative walk through the museum, and now, oh, there's a nice monument behind me. It's made in the shape of an hourglass, symbolizing the trickle of soldiers who slowly left the beach. It's quite wonderful. I'm out of breath because we just climbed the stairs. There's Kirk. We're walking to a bridge that I think has a ship on it. Hello again. Just thought you'd like to know that we have now really embraced the local living, and we've come to a supermarket. We're going to get some snacks and some cool drink, and possibly something nice for our hosts tomorrow night, Romy and Mohsin, because we're seeing them again since they were last with us. So that's the plan. In case you were wondering what the inside of a supermarket in France looks like. That's what it looks like. Can you believe future Megan is already making an appearance? And it's only day 4. Please excuse the state of what I look like currently. I just washed my hair. It's a Sunday morning, and I was hoping not to need to do a future Megan vlog clip for you. Alas, we are here. So our travel day in Dunkirk was not very well filmed, so I just thought I'd give you a quick little rundown of what actually happened in between all of those clips. So after the little time lapse of us driving, that was actually only us driving through Belgium, and we needed to get to France because our first stop was Dunkirk. We stopped in Dunkirk, unpacked our bags at our Airbnb, and went to a museum, which I didn't film any. I got some random pictures, but yeah, I mean, they look a bit silly to like plop in randomly. So we went to a beautiful museum that was built into a bunker that was used in World War II. And then from there we went and walked past the monument. That I did film like a tiny little update clip. After that, I didn't film, but we went to the pier where all of the ships were kept during the Battle of Dunkirk, and we walked along the pier. Some of the ships that were docked there
ended up being attacked, and so they ended up sinking and people died, and it was quite a horrific event. So we went and walked along that pier, and then we went to the grocery store, which you saw in our little clip, and after that we kind of just settled in and had a fairly early night, and that was it for that day. So I just thought I'd quickly pop in here and kind of give you an overview of what happened, because I didn't do a very good job filming it at the time. And now we can start day 5, which starts in Dunkirk. We do a little excursion, which I did film, thankfully, to the beach. And then we head off to Ostend, which hopefully I got some footage of. I'm not sure at this point, but maybe you'll see this future Megan. Maybe you'll just see past Megan. Who knows? But enjoy.
So it's day 5 of our adventure, and I actually don't know if I vlogged anything yesterday, so I'm a little bit sad. But it's currently 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and we have stopped off at our first stop today. We are in Dunkirk. Yesterday we went to the pier where the major action took place, and walked along the beach, and now we've reached the Commonwealth War Graves, which Kirk looked up last night, and it's basically everyone that fought here in Dunkirk. So you can see them all behind me. I don't know if you can hear, but there are a lot of children screaming and shouting. I think there's a sports day happening, because they all seem to be outside somewhere, but I can't see them. They're in that direction. But yeah, some of these graves are incredible. They've got families together, from what I can tell. Yeah, it's quite, I don't know. We've come to our second stop of the day. Little fact, or what? Yeah, little fact of the day is that Dunkirk is the 3rd largest port in France. I actually don't know if you can hear anything because the wind is quite hectic, and I know that messes up with the microphone, but we're on the beach. So we're just taking a stroll to a plaque here in memorial for the men who fought in the war. And then Kirk's going to go put his toes in the water. Not me. It's a little bit chilly for that.
They will too, don't.
Nope. Yeah, the weather was not as windy or cold near the gravesite, but now that we're closer to the ocean, I think that wind factor and ocean chill has arrived, and now my hair is just looking grand. Anyway. Beach. I repeat, we are on the beach. It's cold, but we're doing it. It's happening. we have finished up at the beach and we went to, first we went to a coffee shop. I forgot to film it, but it was really nice. Lady didn't speak much English, so it was a little bit of bonjour de mocha s'il vous plaît. But we got our coffees and they're delicious. They came with a straw even. Not sure why. It's still warm. We can see our bags in the back there with some flowers. Because after the coffee, we stopped at the supermarket. I don't know. Oh no, you won't be able to see there because there's a car in the way. But I picked up a little yogurt for the road, as well as a small bag of Madeleines. As well as, let me just, some water. Oh, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and the flowers, because we are on our way to Romy and Morsine. Except we're stopping, where are we stopping?
Bray Dunes or something.
Bray Dunes.
Apparently a shipwreck just off the coast that was ships that were used to help the troops evacuate, and the German Luftwaffe sunk them. And so we're just going to go see if we can see the shipwrecks because it's
low
kind
tide
of,
still.
Yeah, kind of still low tide.
Okay, so we're going to see if we can find that. Updates to follow. However, we couldn't see the shipwreck. I think we arrived a bit too late because the lady at the museum yesterday said we needed to get there around low tide and it's 2 hours until high tide. So I think we couldn't see it probably because the water was too high already. But now we are 1 kilometer-ish away from crossing the Belgian border back into Belgium. We're currently in France. And then we're on our way to visit Morsine and Romy. Oh darn, I just missed the border. Oh no, 800 meters. I wonder if there'll be another one.
Yes, there will.
There will be. Okay, let me flip the camera and see. 600 meters to go. Hopefully there'll be a little sign, although in this video you probably won't see it. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. 300 meters to go. 250. 200. Oh, we can see it, we can see it. Can you see it? That blue sign. We're passing it. And we're in Belgium!
Traffic stop there.
We're still on the road, but we've only got 13 minutes until our arrival with Morsine. Romy's still at work, she's finishing at 5:30. So as far as I know, we're going to be having some lunch with Morsine. But while we're still on the road, we have some sneaky news that we've kept from the vlog up until now. Although everyone knows anyway,
Yeah,
so it doesn't really
I
matter.
don't think it was on purpose.
So yeah, it wasn't really on purpose. We just haven't found the right time to sit down and have a little chat. But we're engaged! Hooray! What would you like to say about that, Kirk?
Oh, I don't know. It's been what, since Sunday and it's now Wednesday, so we've had 3 days.
It's been 3 days.
That Meg's been wearing that ring. I don't know, you want me to tell the story?
Yes, tell the story.
What, from where?
From wherever you feel like.
Well, there's a lot of stories, but there's not much time. But and I have to look at the road. I planned to propose to Meg on this holiday, and I wanted to do it fairly soon in the holiday, so I didn't have to stress about flipping keeping a ring of such importance in my bag or my backpack, and making sure, like going through security checks at airport terminals and stuff. That was painful. But so I wanted to do it in the beginning of the holiday, and also it's just Meg and I for the first week and a half of the holiday. So yeah, so it was either going to be in Amsterdam, which is our first 3 nights, or it was going to be in Dunkirk, which was last night. But having been to both places, even though Dunkirk's amazing in terms of its historical value, I'm really happy I did it in Amsterdam. So yeah, I decided to do it on the one night. We went to go find dinner in Amsterdam. It was a complete nightmare. We ended up walking about 4 k's in the city looking for a nice restaurant, and we ended up finding a really nice little spot at about 9:30 at night, which is beyond Meg's bedtime already.
So far beyond.
But because the sun is still out, she didn't quite know that.
It feels like 7
The
p.m.
body clock didn't know that.
Yeah, my body had no idea it was 9:30 at night. It really thought it was 7.
Yeah, so basically after that we decided to, oh, by the way, the whole 4 k's that we walked, I had the ring in my pocket. We decided to go find this famous little bridge called the Skinny Bridge. It's called something else in Dutch. And
Yeah, we can't pronounce it.
it's on the Amstel River, just to the side of the Pape neighborhood. And ended up going to find it perfectly at about 10, 11 at night, when the sun now had actually gone down, and the lights on the bridge, they have like over 2,400 bulbs of different, well, mainly yellow, that can turn orange during celebration days in Holland, but mainly yellow, and it's one of the most amazing bridges on the Amstel River in Amsterdam. And so because Amsterdam was quite special to, or is special to me, being Dutch and all, and Meg's first time there, and it's also a city that really comes alive at night with all the lights and the bridges and the canals and all of that. So yeah, me and Meg were just decided to sit on the bench for a little bit, just take it all in, and then yeah, I proposed, I guess. Yeah, so I don't know, is there any more to the story?
Not really. We had a nice chat, and then we walked home.
Yeah,
We were going to take the tram, but then we just didn't end up taking the tram. We
such
just
a safe
walked.
city that you can actually just...
Yeah. By then it was like, what, 11, 11:30?
Sheesh, yeah, but there were still other people out in the streets. And
Yeah, people were having such a drawl.
it's such a nice city, like it's so safe and friendly.
Yeah. And with the World Cup on, there's like a vibe. So people are in and out of bars and shouting for countries.
Yeah, especially the Dutch one playing. But I think it's always like that, Amsterdam, in a way.
Yeah.
Especially surrounding suburbs, much nicer than the exact city centre. But yeah, it was a special night. It actually turned out really special, even though, yeah, I'm glad I did it, because there were certain things that maybe I would have waited for. If I wanted to be perfect, I probably wouldn't have done it based on stuff like there was a slight cold breeze, it was a little bit overcast, it took too long to find a restaurant, blah, blah, blah. But it's funny how in hindsight everything actually works out so well.
That did work out perfectly.
Where if you try plan to the finest detail and try get everything perfect, you're on the
It
back
ends up
foot.
being crap.
It'll never work. So yeah, no, I'm happy with how it went, and now I can also enjoy my holiday with Meg. I'd rather have the ring on her finger than in my bag, that's for sure.
Yeah. Now it's fun. I can go around.
And now I'm gonna have to concentrate the ring.
Okay, now we
I'm
are,
exhausted.
yeah, we are about 5 minutes away from arriving, so our story time is now over. But yeah, that's our news. That is finally in the vlog, so we can just go back to normal scheduled business. So we'll see you in Ostend. Bye for now. So we've made it to Romy and Mohsin. I just want to do a quick video while Mohsin is in the bathroom. This is their lovely kitchen. This is their lounge, but they've made a bed for us here, which is so nice. This nice little thing here. And their little kitchen table, their dining table. And then through there is their changing room, their dressing room, and their bedroom and bathroom. And this is their view from the terrace.
Belgians love their taxes. We pay a lot of taxes, and this is the great thing about European countries like Belgium. They use, and still people are mad, But if you go to other countries, you see how bad it is. Here they build, they renovate, they do it. You know, up here is the villa from the king, but we'll do that afterwards then.
So what percentage of your salary goes to tax?
Almost half.
Wow.
Like we don't even think, like 40% or something of my salary goes to.
It's chill time. We've got rosé coming.
I'll just go get it from my neighbor.
Hooray!
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
2 minutes.
We need a corkscrew.
Guys, I'm gonna burn in the sun. I need to.
What? Don't know.
The wind.
I like it, yeah. We're out for tapas at a place that I can't pronounce. That's where we are. So let me show you around. So I'll just grab us shrimp croquettes.
Everybody's making fun of the Germans that they got out.
Sun is way up in the sky still, and it's past 7. We're waiting for Romy to come back from the bathroom and then we're eating. It's currently 4 minutes past 10 at night and it's still sunshiny. We're waiting for the sun to set, which is supposedly in 4 minutes. Let's see if I just turn this around like that, maybe you'll see. Who knows? I don't know what you're looking at now. Anyway.
I dragged Meg out here. I don't think she should be sitting here in the cold.
I think I'd be in bed already. I came out in my pajamas.
Who cares, man?
No one's here.
Fuck, they don't even speak English.
Yeah, people don't even speak English, it's fine. Anyway, the sun's almost gone, so we're gonna head back to the house as soon as it is gone. Oh, is that the first star in the sky? Maybe.
Oh, look at that.
Anyway, and then it's sleepy time. So cold. Good morning again. It is day 6 of the European adventure and we have just left Ostend and Romy and Mohsin. We had a delish tapas supper with them last night and then you saw we would watch the sunset late at night. And now we are on our way to a tiny little medieval town called Bruges, hoping to find some delicious breakfast and then explore the little town for a while, see what they have to offer us. Would you like to add anything?
Yeah, that we both feel a little bit sunstroke and we're in Europe, so that's a good thing. The weather's been really, really good and a little bit windy the last 2 days, but I don't know if you can show them, but I'll show the vlog. But really sunny and it's quite warm outside, which is fantastic for travel.
It is fantastic for travel. Loving it. Alright, cue the time lapse of the driver's car. So all these little clips, just to give you some context, is from a tiny little village called Bruges, which is like this totally medieval, incredible city, town, village. I don't even know, you like can't even get all the buildings in the picture properly, but it's just incredible. Just honestly, have you ever? So nice. We've made it to our first stop for petrol. So it's just organising everything for us. Okay, it's starting fresh, so that's good.